Hello, you amazing YouTubers, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Let's Learn the Mods. Today we're going to be learning about the basics of AE2. Basically, we're going to learn about the press today. If you've watched my Let's Plays, or Let's Learns, basically I cover short topics and try to keep it as short as possible. So let's get started. As you can see, I have a meteorite compass, and what this does is it points me in the direction of, you guessed it, a meteorite. And when it starts spinning, it means you're right on top of it, so let's dig down. Alright. There we go. And then, as you can see, we got skystone here, which is what we are looking for. Now, what we're specifically looking for down here is something that looks like skystone, but isn't. You're probably wondering, well, what looks like skystone and isn't? Well, we just hit it. Okay, so let's see. We broke one of these. And sorry, the game's in a little bit in a beta, so our 1.7's still kind of in beta, so it's laggy, kind of. Alright, so what we just hit was a skystone chest. And what this does, it has a chance to have presses. Now, these presses are used to make our basic processors. So what I'm actually going to do right now is cheat in the other presses we don't have. It's these four. There's actually a fifth one, but I'm not going to really use that. Okay, so for starters, we're going to need silicon. Unfortunately, we don't have any. I'll have to cook some up, so we'll do that. So I could deal with that later. You know what? I don't want to swap it, but we're going to have to. Alright, so mod, I believe, is Ender IO, so I'll just add that to the list and nothing else. Okay, cool. So, there we go. Got our silicon. Alright, let's head out of here. Alright. And I was spawned in an mostly ocean world, which was very inconvenient for finding this. Well, where I was, it was mostly ocean. Okay, so coming up here, we're going to start by making our basic ME system. The very basic it'll take to actually press things. So, for starters, I'm going to need stuff. Let's get... Where is it? Where are you? You know what, that'll do. Alright, so some of that, and redstone. Good. Alright, so we got what we needed. Alright, and then I need some pure quartz crystals. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so that's everything we need. Don't need that. Okay. Well, that's part of what we need. Then we'll need an inscriber, a thingamabob. Let's see, a controller. Alright, where is the controller? Come on, controller. Where are you? I know you're hiding from me. It's not there. Am I gonna have to type this in? Oh, I need this anyways, so I'm gonna have to type it in, aren't I? Alright, we'll type it in. Laggy! That's why I don't like typing it in. Alright, so good. We got all the basic stuff I believe we need to kind of demo this. So let's get started. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is make a day. And that's all. See you later. No, just kidding. Okay. So we'll build it like this. You honestly only need one, but you'll understand why you would use this pillar in a later episode. So let's see. That okay, and that turns on. And check it out. So cool. Okay. So from here, what we'll do is we're just going to use an inscriber on this. This is currently usable because it's next to a thingamabob. So to kind of start off, what we'll need is some silicon press. And then we'll actually have to get redstone and diamonds. So let's do that and gold. And I have no idea why the music stopped, but that's fine. It was kind of loud anyways. Can we please go into Creative Plus? There we go. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so there we go. As you can see, we put silicon in here with an inscribed silicon press to get silicon. Well, printed silicon. Alright. I think that's good. I think we only need 2 to kind of demo this. Okay. So from here, we're going to do an inscribed logic press. I believe that's gold? Yeah, it's gold. Okay. Cool. Pressing all that. And just so you know, this is a creative power cell. Any form of power connected to this will work. So you can do that. Basically any form of power. Alright, so we'll then do a calculation press, which I believe is quartz, if I stop grabbing diamond. Okay. And there we go. We got our quartz press, and then we'll get an inscribed engineering press, which is diamond. I got it right this time. Sweet! Okay, so those are our basic presses. All 4 basic presses. Now from here, what you would do is place that there, and this here. Oh, and we need one more silicon press. This will give you your basic calculation processor. Cool. So, you're probably wondering what these are used for. Well, I'll demonstrate what they are for in a bit, but I won't go into much detail on utilizing them until another episode, because you're here for presses. And that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so here we go. Get our basic gold circuit, which is our logic processor, and then we go for diamond. So redstone and silicon on this one, and we got that. Perfect. So that's basically what's used to make it is used in the presses. So let's kind of see what they're used for. So as you can see here, we got our spatial component. We got our ME storage component, same as before, where you would use a basic diamond processors, but this is an engineering processor. Okay, and if we go down, we'll see it's a calculation processor, and in here is a logic processor. See? And then as you kind of commence up, you'll see that as we continue, it will stop at the engineering processor because it's made of diamonds and it's the best. So that basically covers what I wanted to cover. So power, controller, and then if you put an inscriber next to it or anywhere on the system that it can talk to it, similar to AE1, it'll work. So, hope you all found this informative, and thanks all for watching. Love you all. Bye.